Very descriptive. Point first, then step. The trick is they are progressive. It's not in place. So if you are facing your partner and you do 4-point steps, you're going to start in battle stations and you have to progress toward your partner. So it's point, step on that foot, point, step on the foot, point, step on the foot, point, and step on the foot. And that wasn't too bad. We did pretty good. So you want to be sure that those steps are not back here. You want to be sure that you're either stepping where that foot is pointing or even sometimes just a little bit past it, depending on if you need to cover a lot of territory, you can progress even more on that. But normally point steps are point, step, point, step, point, step, point, step. Okay? To your left side. So if you're in closed position facing the wall, where this arm is sticking out is where she's going to end up, and that's where you're going to end up facing. So change right to left, rock, recover, bring her under, and chasse to face.
Is that the quarter turn?
Quarter turn.
For the guys.
For the guys, change left to right, quarter turn the other direction. Lady does 3/4 on both of them. One's right face 3/4, the other's left face 3/4.
But you're only turning a quarter.
Yeah, but the men are turning a quarter. Those are point steps. Now, if you want to do just vanilla point steps, semi-closed, point, step, point, step, point, step, point, step. And that works. But it works better if you get a little body movement into them. When you're doing your first point step, you're looking down the line of dance and stepping. When you're bringing this foot through, if you let your body go with it and kind of look over your shoulder and then step on it. Here, 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 here. Not only does it look cooler, it actually feels better.
It does, yeah.
Because being in this
Semi-closed.
semi, it's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, but if you do here, 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 it flows better. A bend over on the point.
Yeah, it's not a rock the boat.
Yeah.
It's out there.
It's away from each other.
Point, step, point, step,
Just slight.
point,
You're bending
step,
away from each other.
Point.
Step.
step,
You
point,
bend away.
step,
Yeah.
point.
And then look the other direction.
Now,
So you
you're
want to do
looking
just the opposite
as
of
right to left, and you're in closed position. In fact, if you're in closed position for anything and you're going to do a rock recover, it's not a rocking apart. That just throws you off to get into a right to left. And there was 2 or 3 of you rocking apart on that right to left. Change right to left in semi. Recover. Then you bring her out. But if you're here and you rock apart, change right to left, it's kind of not real smooth. Okay? So anytime you're in closed position and you're going to do a rock recover, you're going to go to semi for that rock recover, unless it is something specific like a basic rock. Because a basic rock, you have to rock apart. Okay? But if we're closed position, we do a Fallaway rock. semi-closed. Right turning Fallaway, semi-closed for the rock. Change right to left, semi-closed for the rock. We're facing, so the next thing from here is going to be a rock apart because we're facing. Lead hands joined. But if we were in closed position, it would go to semi by default. Okay? So let's try that. So closed position face. Windmills is one that you get to play airplane. Okay? Remember when you play airplane and the windmills in round dancing, always turn left face and you're always gonna bank into your right hand. So the right hand or lead hands goes down, his left, my right. So lead hands go down, trailing hands go high on the turn. So when you do your windmill, rock, recover, 1, a 2, 3, a 4. Windmill, rock, recover, triple time, triple time. Okay, let's try that.
He's like, what?
We're gonna go to the hospital now.
You cracked his back for him.
Yeah.
So the shoulder shove is bringing lead shoulders together. Rock, recover, triple time, triple time. Bring those lead shoulders together. Let them kind of come together and mush up and then come apart. Yes, like a little kitty cat.
On your first one?
Yes, first triple. Rock, recover, 1, 2, 3, sides just say. Okay. Called Pretzel Turn. Okay. And I was looking through the dances and it was very hard to find a phase 3 dance that didn't have a pretzel turn in it. A pretzel turn, by definition, starts with a rock recover, 2 triples, a rock recover, and 2 triples. So that's the amount of time. It takes 3 measures to do the pretzel turn. One thing you want to remember on the pretzel turn is never let go of the lead hand. Never let go of it. We're going to start with a rock recover. Normally it is in semi-closed for the rock recover. Once in a while it'll be a rocking apart, but not very often. Now, we're going to do 2 triples, turning right face. Are you turning right face? And I'm turning left face. So he's turning right, I'm turning left. So we're doing a triple time, triple time. And we end up wrapped up like a pretzel. Okay? Now the trick is on this hand here, you're going to bring it down between your bodies. Once you get turned, you're going to bend the elbow so it can come up behind your back. Okay, I'll do it once on this side. So we're going to bring this lead hand down between our bodies, and then we're going to let it bend as we come on around. So when we finish that last triple, we're in a kind of a shoulder-to-shoulder V'd position, still holding this hand behind our back. Okay? So the first measure and a half of the pretzel turn, rock, recover, triple time. And normally you extend the other arm out, not hanging down. Okay? Usually the arms are...
There's more to come.
There's more to come, but let's get out. So we do the first half. We're here. Now, we have a lead foot free. You're going to bring that lead foot forward past your other foot, and you're going to do a rock forward and recover. So it's rock, recover. And that is a hard thing. People don't want to bring that foot forward. But you got to actually bring that lead foot forward to rock on it. Rock, recover. Then you're going to just unwind the pretzel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So double rock. Most commonly, pretzel turn with a double rock. So, we're going to do the first measure and a half normal. Double rock forward. Forward, recover, forward, recover, then unwind your triples.
That's hard, especially slow.
The double rock forward is hard, especially slow. So you put it together, pretzel turn with a double rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. But you just keep that foot out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you unwind. He comes in front, side chasse, turning right face, halfway. What would you do if we called a left turning Fallaway?
The other direction.
Turn left, correct? But because of it being a left turn, it's the ladies that are coming in front of the man. Rock, recover, turn to the left, side chasse. So right turning Fallaway, he comes in front. Left turning Fallaway, she comes in front in order to make a turn left. If you do a slow rock the boat, it's going to be slow, slow. Quick rock the boat twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Bow of the boat goes down. Bow of the boat comes up. When you close your feet on the last step, you're stepping out here. And I want you to look at this pose. When you do the rock the boat, isn't this beautiful? My butt stuck out.
Yeah.
But that's where you need to be. You need to have that type of a, this is out here and this is out here, bent knee, straight knee, here. Now when you come up, you're going to bring this foot up and close your feet, and now that knee is still straight. This one bends, this one comes up, this one bends, this one comes up. Okay? So when we're teaching it in the phase 2, we just say forward, close, you know, kind of, you know. So this is a little, so we were talking earlier about a double rock. If we do a double rock apart, we're going to stay in place, apart, recover, apart, recover. Double rock apart. Semi-close, double rock back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's a little thing called progressive rock. So what do you think that's going to be?
Rock that progresses.
A double rock, but it's going to progress. Okay? So when you do a progressive rock, as you rock apart, you're going to progress slightly apart with just a little bit of a side action. Then when you come together, it's actually going to be like a crossing step. Little crossing step, kind of like right in front of your body. So when you do progressive rock, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going apart, recover, but you are progressing on all the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double rock apart. 1, 2, 3, forward. Don't go in place. So that's the difference between the two.